Hey everyone, welcome back to the DOU, the Duchess of Unicorn YouTube channel. I'm glad you're here today. Wow. So, I was surfing the net for our episode today. I'm based in the United States. I'm also biracial, and of course, I'm a woman. And I thought I would share this with you, my friends, my family, my online family. I wanted to say I appreciate you all so much for just clicking in and stopping by. Wow. And if there's anything that you find, there's over, I think, 160, maybe more by now. I should count them again, 160 videos that kind of lend a little bit of time to the whole, I don't know, royals. And my channel particularly concentrates on Meghan Markle. So the full disclaimer is in the description box, but you know I'm in the US right now, and I am a biracial woman, and I like to share what I find on the net with you all so I can gauge. I don't know, I guess it's therapeutic for me. I spew some stuff, you listen, and you give me some stuff back in comments, and I listen. Well, I should say I read them. So thank you so much for this relationship together. And I'm thinking about going live. I know it's not a big hoo-hoo, but it's kind of hard with this whole coronavirus thing. So I think I'm going to do it early next year. So if you have any comments about that, or you want to be a part of that, or whatever, go ahead and let me know. So today, Meghan Markle suffers legal blow. Boop, boop. As judge rules, British tabloid can use biography Finding Freedom in its defense. So she's lost this battle, which is awesome to me. Now, this is a little older, but it's September 29th, but it's in our realm. So bear with me. I found it interesting. Maybe you will too. If you do, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like or share. Thank you so much. Okay, Meghan has lost the latest court battle against Mail on Sunday as judge ruled the newspaper can rely on extracts from a book. They can actually rely on some extracts from Finding Freedom. I think that book is funny. I did not buy it. Did you buy it? Because with this whole pandemic, I just didn't see it being something I wanted or had to do to put into this, because you can find so much online about it. Let me know in the comments below if you actually bought it, and please let me know what you thought of it. Meghan is 39. She's finally 39. She cannot move away from 39 as it creeps up on 40, even though we know she's about 4 years older than that. Or at least we hear in different segments on different publications that there is a thing going around that Meghan is much older than anything 39, 35, 36, 38. She is more like 45, 46. So Meghan, 39, is suing the Associated Papers because it published extracts of a letter she wrote her dad. We all know that's Thomas Markle, in the weeks after her wedding to Prince Harry. Now, I wouldn't have done this, but it takes guts. Now, I don't know why she did that. Perhaps it was some type of agreement, but everybody is playing along, because you and I know, and if I'm wrong, you'll let me know in the comments, nobody's heard from Thomas Markle or his other daughter. So apparently there is some big boss situations going out there where there's no book from Meghan's sister, and Thomas Markle has not seen another dollar that we know of, the general public knows of, from this whole situation. So I was saying early on a lot of things, and I'll wrap that up at the end of this. But Finding Freedom, written by royal correspondents Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran, was released in August, which the book has not done well. The price was reduced much lower than it should have been when it came out, and it had bad reviews, and contained new information about when Harry and Meghan were dating and the first time Meghan met her future brother-in-law, Prince William. Meghan's lawyers deny that either she or Harry had anything to do with the book, and even issued a scathing statement suggesting it was subject of creative license. I doubt it. You'll never hear that she sued Omid Scobie. Nope. On the book's reference to the letter she sent to her father and the subsequent reporting, Meghan's lawyers pointed out that the authors used references that were extracts from the letter lifted in the defendant's own articles. Delivering her verdict on A&L's request to include the book, Judge Francisca Kay said the amended defense did not raise new defenses. So she didn't get that. I'm going to skip a little lower and say Justin Rushbrook, who represented Meghan, immediately asked for permission to appeal, but he was denied. Denied, people. He was denied. However, her lawyers could take an appeal to the Court of Appeal. Last week, in a written statement to the courts, Rushbrook said, the claimant and her husband did not collaborate with the authors of the book, nor were they interviewed for it, nor did they provide photographs to the authors for the book. Doubt it. Scobie even provided a witness statement confirming that the couple did not speak to him or Duran, adding, they did not authorize the book and have never been interviewed for it. Well, I think that's easy to say, because if you're talking about interviewed, well, then that would have to mean we had to set up a time. It had to be conducted in such a way, whether it was on the phone or in person, or, you know, where did we do this? That would have to be mentioned. And of course, he's going to say, no, we never interviewed for the book. The book was always prepared on the understanding that it was to be an independent and unauthorized. As journalists, we wanted to be able to look into the other side of the story without worrying about offending any collaborators or sources. I don't know. You didn't have any sources? Okay. The court battle is the third skirmish between the two parties since Meghan announced she was suing A&L at the end of her royal tour in Southern Africa in October of 2019. Now, I find that interesting because in October of last year, that's when she announced it, after that whole African tour thing, which was really... What do you think about the African tour? Let me know again in the comments. Meghan won one round in which she applied to keep the names of her friends who spoke to People magazine out of private letters about the private letter. The Duchess says that she did not know her friends were going to speak to the magazine about the letter until she saw the published article. But A&L won the first, seeing her have to strike out parts of her case against them. In this statement to the court last week, the Duchess lawyer said selection and finding freedom was about the birth of her son Archie, appears to be a product of creative license, and pointed out that Harry did not have texted his father, Prince Charles, because Charles doesn't have a mobile phone. Okay, stop. Okay, we're going to stop there because it's just going to end. The headline of the Mail on Sunday read, revealed the letter showing true tragedy of Meghan's rift with her father, says she has broken her heart in a million pieces. The matter is to go to full trial in January 2021. Well, Meghan, there you have it, everybody. Okay, I am so glad you guys had this time. What do you think about this? Because I think it's berserko, ridiculous. I think there's no reason why we should even be seeing or hearing about this. And I honestly, sometimes I even wonder, Meghan Markle herself did not actually just want this for publicity. And let's remember how crazy these people are. They'll get into publicity just to create more about them on the internet. And I could be wrong. I have nobody's talked to me and said yes or no. I'm just like you, just a fan. All right. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for being here.